Okay, we're back. I actually got a hold of my mom. She's happy. It's like she's happy tonight. She's had a good day. It's like, oh my god. My mom is finally happy. You can hear it in her voice. She's like, making dinner. How are you? How was your walk? Did you have a good day? And it's like, yeah. Thanks for your help today. Sure. There's a deer. Oh. It's like, I don't know, whitish. Oh, wow. Ooh. Like a hind in the sun. Almost tempted to turn my other camera on, but I'll just beautiful. Just let them. They're eating leaves in the setting sun. It's incredible. Incredible. Freaking incredible. What a beautiful vision. Yeah, you are a beautiful vision. My mom, evil is gone. She sounds good. We rest well. Our labors. Beautiful deer. I feel good. I feel comfy. Some girls walked by. I ignored them. Perfect. There's actually a feather over there in my shadow. The feather, the shadow, the deer, it's all talking to me under the tree of life. Good messages, good omens. There are only good omens, really. Omens are always good. Better an omen than no omen, I always say. Well, I just said that, but I could always say it. Well, in a sense, as much as I've ever said it, I have always said it. Oh, another deer. They've all got horns. God, that joy. Tastes like piss. That joint tastes like piss. Another younger one has joined them. Nobody can see this but me. They're fighting. The one with horns, the one without, like brother and sister. Maybe they're both sisters. No, he has horns. He has horns. Can no one see the scene? Amazing. There's some children coming. I hope they see the deer. That'd be good. You gonna see the deer? Oh, they're not going there. Okay. My mom is my girlfriend. My mom is my girlfriend. My girlfriend is happy tonight. This is a poem. It's kind of like, instead of cutting off my ear, I'm going to write a poem about my mom being my girlfriend. It's pretty much like cutting off your own dick and be like, I'd now like to say this to the imposium of young college women with beautiful breasts. My mom is my girlfriend. If she is happy, then all is well. It's not swell, obviously, but it's well. All being my dick. For those of you who haven't picked up on metaphorical nature of my speech, My dick as well is not swell, ladies. It lays flaccid. I love the word flaccid. It's got the word acid. I'm so angry, I'm flaccid. My name's Landon, and I'm flaccid. I'm in a self-help group for men who can't get erections anymore. It's like, my name's Landon, and I've been flaccid for 13 years. Oh my god. Women are looking at them like they're changing seats. They're like, some of them are like, wow, this is called inspiration. I think I can be the one. In case any of you are thinking that you're the one, please don't. I've been raped and sexually assaulted so many times. I can count it on more than just my flaccid penis. I can count it in the folds in my foreskin. I've stared at it long and hard, thinking that it might get long and hard, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I was not long. And it was not long before my song swelled with things that would not swell. And thus I became the acid in flaccid. I'm not the lactic acid. I'm the flaccid acid. Flaccid acidosis. Impotence to some. Psychological scurvy to others. I need more vitamin VJJ. Vitamin V. Come on, men. Let's get some vitamin V today. Let's make it V-Day. My idea of V-Day. It's like venereal disease day. VD Day. There's D-Day and then there's VD Day. D-Day, 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 D-Day. That man might be approaching me, he may not. He will have a lot to say if he does. Stop your ears, he's not by. This would be a good time to go because he's going to the bathroom. He's going to the bathroom. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come on, he's going to the bathroom. All the deer are coming up here now. Don't. These deer. You are so racist. I'm going to tell my mom about you. It's not going to be the same. There you go. Nothing ever is. I'm telling you, Mama, stuff that you saw with your own eyes. You say, Mama, you won't believe I saw the deer. I was talking to you, and you were happy, and I'm so glad you're happy. And then I saw the hen in the sunlight, which is such a beautiful thing. And then there was a seagull feather in my silhouette from the sun behind me, and it was setting because it was a sunset, but it was actually a sunrise because the sun wasn't really nice. It was just letting me feel the limbs and the pustules of its winter storm of vegetative, bulbous, jeweled, bedecked. Mother, I'm not talking properly anymore because I'm stoned, but please get back to me soon. You're my girlfriend. My mother's my girlfriend. I love how they keep butting heads a little bit. I don't know if they're two boys or a boy and a girl. Yeah, a boy and a girl. What if they're boyfriend, girlfriend? Maybe that's a sign. I'm going to meet a girl. Oh my goodness. There's like the spirit of one of them lower down on the hill. It's like coming out of the grass. Like coming out of the ground. Oh my God. There is some kind of spring-like spirit in these deer. They're butting heads and everything now. Wow, I am going to meet a girl for sure. Oh man. Chicka chicka bum bum bum. Chicka chicka. Oh my goodness. What beautiful, healthy energy. The energy of the crane. Well, perhaps I'll leave them to their sport. I just had some sushi. sushi? Did you some sushi? Oh, I'm fairly well appointed. I'm getting good at this. I don't think this man has seen me. Oh. Which means I might be able to avoid him. The sunlight, the autumn, everything, and just girl meets boy, deer. They have good eyes, They kind of look at us, They have good eyes. Isn't it? Fun. They looked goodbye to me. I like my energy. If all be told, it's a fairly good film looking at today. All be told, it's a very good film. All be told, it's a very good film. All be told, it's a very good. All be told, it's a man who lives in his car. That is quite a destiny. A man who lives in his very own car lives with the sound of the nature's bar. Nature's heart is not a long way. Nature's heart is not a long. He's getting into his car. Oh, he doesn't see me. Okay. I thought he was standing up. If I go down here and he doesn't see me, you don't hear that yell like, hey, meaning he didn't see me, which he doesn't actually look around him very much. He's past me actually walking. He's walked right by me once. He literally didn't even see me. He just focuses on his feet. He goes down and see these trees. And it's like, he's a neat guy. He's very natural, strong energy, very male energy. And yet, I don't mind missing him, It's like, I kind of hope he's almost like one of the people I see when I go to heaven, because I'm pretty sure heaven is a place where you don't have to spend too much time with him, because it's heaven. Like, I love when you think heaven would be perfect, therefore there'd be no people you disliked. It's like, you're like, hey Joe, I really like you. Hey Landon, I really like you too. Let's pretend like we don't like each other, but we're pretending we're like each other. Are we allowed to do that in heaven? God's like, I shall permit that. It's getting boring around here. Why don't you make sport with each other's modesty and see how that works out for you? Okay, God. Passive-aggressive God. We've never seen that one before. I know, it's heaven. They saved that one for best. Okay. Well, anyway, it was good to see you, Joe. You too, Landon. I'll see you at the fireworks tonight. Yes, the fireworks that don't explode, but only radiate numinous essence within our hearts as they explode in our own chests. Oh, that's him. Oh, yeah, the sushi must smell like that. There's going to be comments on my physical appearance. My shoes on. Hi.
I don't know whether you know it or not, but that sign says they just pesticided the fucking grass.
Oh, I'll have to wash
your feet off.
Yeah, I will.
You might not like the shit that they sprayed. See that little sign there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I might have saw one earlier. Did they do it today?
You got a new jacket.
Yeah, finally.
Good for you.
Keep the moisture off. Winter's coming. Everything else has a hole in it. Yeah.
Soon, fast.
Do you want me to put a mask on?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You got new shoes too.
I have to once a year. Because you
don't even last a year now, eh?
You didn't see them. They had, you've seen them.
I saw they were looking pretty ragged already. So.
Yeah. So we've renewed. We've re-upped with the footwear. Because if you're walking a lot, oh, there we go. Oof. I'll put them back on a second. I'll look cool, but
Yeah.
yeah, I saw some deer up there.
There's lots of deer around here.
Yeah.
Lots of wildlife too.
Yeah.
So what's new?
Just had a nice long romp down at around hiking down past Topridge and
Where's that?
Which is like basically Kingston River, but a little further back.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
See, I don't really get much off. I'm just kind of staying within the borders
Yeah.
and getting my balls busted by the city of Parksville right now.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Here or like other places? Or?
No, just here.
Yeah.
So
Really, they really get on me, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Just jump right on my fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe that was the case.
No, I wasn't very happy about it because I'm like, man, what have I done? I've never left a mess.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid, right? I'm getting treated like, I don't know.
Are these bylaw officers or?
No, the bylaw guys haven't said anything.
Oh, good.
It's the city of Parksville guys that are giving me a
Really?
hard time.
Like,
Well, I shouldn't say all of them.
like parks guys? Or? Oh.
I can't say all the city of Parksville guys are like that because they all seem to have their own little cliques, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it's largely based on whatever upbringing they had and whatever.
I really don't like tasting the bitter brew that different male groups in the area can offer up. I've really come into a coffee shop and just had some guy come behind me and just be like, Jesus, what did I do to you, man? It's just something, like just a very rare occasion. It's just like, wow.
So you're celebrating the election's over?
You know what? I'm glad it came and went and I barely even paid attention to it.
I got my phone burned up for it.
Whoa.
Yeah, literally it was like one day I'm on my thing doing my usual thing. Next thing it gets so fucking hot I actually dropped it.
Whoa.
That's how hot it was. And then when I picked it up, I could reboot it. When I rebooted it, it just went beep.
Oh.
Whatever temperature it went to was beyond what it was supposed to
When did that happen?
What's up?
When did that happen?
Well, that was like
around the
second day of the election.
Oh.
Well, 2 weeks before the election started, all the shenanigans started. All of a sudden, I'm starting to get weird messages, fucking browser pop-ups, and got a message pop up, and then, just people being dicks, right? Just, like, oh, yeah, I can say whatever I want in here. Shit like that, right?
And it's always around elections. Yeah.
Oh, always, man. It's 2 weeks before, and then as soon as Trudeau said there's an election, then everything went batshit crazy. And the next day, literally my phone got melted. I had to go to my provider in Nanaimo and go get a new phone, and I have to pay for a phone I really can't afford, right? Because, it's my only lifeline, right?
Yeah.
And the stupid thing was I wanted to start making some videos, and, I was just going to go, okay, I told everybody, I'm not political, so take your fucking stupid asses off my shit. But no one seems to listen. No one's got the election stupidity going on, right?
You look nice.
Yeah, okay.
Things look well.
Yeah, I'm well enough.
Damn, looks good.
Yeah, that's okay. It's,
I haven't seen you.
I've had some near misses in it, but.
Yeah. No, that looks really good. You keep it really pretty puffy.
Oh, it's actually really dirty right now.
Oh.
It was quite a bit cleaner before the rain, but since the rain, these dirt roads are up shit, right? So, other than that, it's doing okay. I'd like to get a roof over my head, get on with my fucking life, and get the fuck out of here. Pretty much had to get my ass kicked all the time. So did you vote?
No.
No, you don't have to tell me.
Yeah, you know what? I know I don't, but I respect you so much. I just wanted to tell you anyway.
I went and talked to my sister on her birthday.
Actually, I'm not a Canadian citizen, so.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like to say because people sometimes get a little. It's not nothing. Like I'm really not political. I mean, just whatever. But I'm all into supporting whatever's good. I like to think whatever I'm doing, I support what's good. I support what's great. I'm not sure if the political system reflects that at all, but I think ultimately I hope it does in the end.
Well, they talk like they do, but I think they're so busy. What do you want to call it? Dragging each other under. Like I can drown you before you can drown me kind of thing. And I'm like going, shit's not going to get done in this country, right? So, and the important part is to get shit done, right? So my sister goes, oh, maybe you should start your own political party. I'm like, no. No thanks.
I thought of joining. I made up not a political party, but I did make up a name for myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like how there's the proletariat and the bourgeoisie. I thought I'll be the
bourgeoisie.
I'll be the laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire.
Which means I just sort of let it all be.
That's very blasé.
It's not really true. It's really true because I think I'm a very passionate person. I don't think I ever let anything just be. But maybe I'd like to be someone who could let everything just be. When I was 3, I let everything be.
I don't think letting everything be is probably going to be the magic formula, though. I was just more about the fact that, sooner or later, just got to start building stuff this country needs, right? So. But you can't do it politically. I mean, that's the stupid part. I mean, most of what you need to build is on the business level, right? You can't really rely on politics to say, hey, this is what we need to do.
Do you have any favorite trees these days?
Hey, what?
Favorite trees?
I used to keep track of the tree of life, but I haven't really come to the park very much. So I've been babysitting a cedar in the Mount Trevor.
Oh, really?
So during the super dry, never fucking rain, I would rinse my mouth or rinse my body because it was hot, right?
Yeah.
And then here this little cedar tree, and it looked like it was just about ready to cap, right?
Oh.
It went from like this to about like that.
Oh, lovely.
So it's still got brownish shit on it.
That's like your tree, man.
Well, it wasn't really my tree. It was just.
You've added your essence to it.
Well, I helped it along a little bit.
No, but you have a barn now. I'd like to see that tree one day. That'd be great.
mean, it's kind of stupid because even now, after it's rained,
it'll be there 20 years from now.
Well, it'll be there 200 years from now.
5,000 years.
Yeah, or maybe 5,000.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cool.
I helped it along a little bit. So, and it was kind of interesting because I had a bunch of chickadees and sparrows today.
Yeah.
I'm in the back of the van. I'm writing. I'm doing my novel, right?
Oh, nice.
And I had like 8 of these chickadees and sparrows in a mix. It wasn't just one kind. It was like a mix of them.
Yeah.
And they're all looking in. Which, that's weird.
No.
I've never had that before.
Well, it's weird for most people, but it's not weird for you. It's like part of your magic. Part of your magic. You had that UFO that one night, although that's a different thing, but nature looks in on you, man.
Yeah, they definitely
You're a natural
like
dude. You're a natural
They
dude.
just like to.
Do you want to talk about this novel, or do you not want to talk about it? Like I could ask you like what it's about, or.
It's the same wizard thing.
Ah.
Yeah, basically, I sort of was looking at, the old wizard thing.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of doing a bit of a twist because, I don't know, I'm just kind of playing around with the idea.
I'm gonna stand back and just move this for a second because it's really bothering me.
Is that? Or maybe you need a new one.
Yeah. I need a nice one like that.
You want a new one?
Oh, I've got actually another one in my pocket too.
Anyway, I'm just kind of doing the wizard thing, like,
Yeah,
just playing with the idea, right? So I'm kind of looking at, I'm calling the last great age is our age, like our age right now, like 2021.
Yeah.
But, that was like centuries ago. And what's kind of risen from the ashes is sort of a semblance of, almost Lord of the Rings kind of setting, and wizards. And the wizards are dying out, right? So they found this young guy in an ice coffin, right?
Yeah.
And he's been frozen for God knows how long. And nobody knows where he's from.
Could his name be Landol?
No, I'm not doing any name. I actually named him Oren.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I really actually don't know how to name him. So the girl that he is getting to know is called Lila, and he's named Oren.
I like that.
Yeah. So she was cursed, and the wizard saved her from the curse. And what happened was it was being incinerated. The wizard couldn't stop the flames, so what he did is used his flames to heal her. But the only problem is she's always burning. So anyway, she just got cured. She just got her
Really?
curse broken.
She's always burning. That's so cool, man.
Well, she was always burning. But I'm gonna throw in a couple of twists later.
That's
Right.
really interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of going with the whole thing that magic can do some awesome things, but it's not necessarily predictable, and it's not 100%, right?
Oh, the deer's still up there, look.
Yeah. So
Well, and one of them's female,
Okay.
one of them's got horns, so they buck heads with them right now.
yeah.
I've heard I'm a little excited. I don't see that every day.
So anyway, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, wow. That's where I was sitting. You come over like this bunch of words.
I just kind of worm away, typing away.
That sounds lovely. I wish I was doing that right now.
It's more of a social experiment because I've been wanting to write a story about wizards for a long time,
Lila
and I haven't read a novel in probably 4 years.
Yeah.
So I'm just picking all the stuff that I've read before, which luckily I've got a decent enough memory I can do that, right?
Well, and also anytime if I can read a little bit, or I love to read people's writing. You'll
Well,
find that I'm a very positive critic.
I don't know, my writing is kind of rough right now because I'm rereading just certain sections and I'm actually leaving out half a sentence or 3 words or...
Okay.
You
Well, that's
know what
fine.
I mean?
It's
Like
a draft.
I'm leaving
It's a
stuff
draft.
in here and I'm not typing it out there fast enough.
But also, it's a first draft, right? So you just
Oh yeah,
throw it out.
it's just basically it's just an outline. It
What'll
just,
be fun is when you
it just
read it
keeps getting longer,
When
right?
it'd be fun is when you read it over again and then start adding all kinds of interesting stuff. You've left a little few openings, right? So it's like,
Well, sometimes you're just sitting there trying to look for the right word or how to describe it, but you know basically what your idea is. But then you pick it up 2 days from now, and then you go, aha! And you got all the right words. You know what I mean?
oh, I love that one.
Yeah. So it's
Fire in the blood. Yeah.
well, I'm trying to put what I can, what I do have to work. So, since no one wants to loan me any money, right? So.
It's the world's your essence.
Well, I don't know. I was looking at the YouTube thing, where I guess the people becoming YouTube stars. I think you mentioned that to me before. The only problem is I don't want to do it alone, right? I'm not good at I'm not going to hold the camera and just start talking about some shit because I don't know. I don't tick that way. I tick better when I'm talking to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we did a couple videos with him.
Well, Joe Rogan's got a good formula because he never talks alone, right?
Yeah.
He's always got someone to bounce stuff off of, right? So for me, that's more of a sort of.
Well, too, I'll tell you this: there are a lot of popular YouTubers who actually do YouTubes from their car.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a really nice private area. There are people who elect to do that because it's like a natural studio, and it's quiet. You close your windows, and you can just talk, and it's kind of a nice. I would think it like a nice, pretty
But
comfortable
I
place.
hate talking to myself, right? Even though I'm good at talking to myself, I hate actually talking to myself.
Well, that's it.
Like when something bothers me, I talk to myself, but if I'm just gonna sit there and try and do YouTube and try and talk to myself, it's hard.
I would do interviews with you again, but you know what? I would just make jokes all the time. Because I'll be like a clown who's not getting enough attention. And that would be, if I was a professional, I would just be like asking questions and blah, blah, blah. But, I just, I'll get a word in, right? You know what's going to happen. So,
Well, I guess it depends on how many millions you want to make.
yeah.
As to how you want to conduct yourself, right?
Well, I know, I'm also not
Start
comfortable.
thinking about, maybe I can make $10 million this year. You might go, hey, maybe I'll just do this slightly differently.
I think though, what would be funny is you and me doing commentary on just about anything. Like literally anything. Just you and me talking. I think it would be
Watching
absolutely
another video and then commenting on it?
anything. It doesn't matter. We can
But
sit
you
here
need to-
and look at the traffic. I think we could have an interesting thing. You'd be surprised how many people would listen to us talk.
I guess.
And it would probably be you doing most of the talking. I would just be like slipping a few words here and there.
I don't know.
And every now and then you'd be like, Landon, just shut up, and then you go back. But it'd be like it'd be a little bit of a shtick, right? But it'll allow each person to kind of get the best out of them. But if you want to talk serious and lay out your thoughts and stuff, you could do that too.
I don't know. I probably would need a little help that way. I'm okay with the writing part.
Yeah.
I'm used to doing that on my own, but I don't know about doing a YouTube on my own.
I think it is hard to make money on YouTube. You know, I watched a few people that were trying to start out and stuff.
I mean, I'd do it if you know you wanted me to do an evaluation on a new iPhone. I could do YouTube that way.
Yeah, that'd be people do that. They do
But,
really
but
well.
the only problem is Apple won't send me any new iPhones,
Yeah.
right? Or Samsung won't sell me send me their new Galaxy that's coming up, or any of the other
Political
stuff, right?
commentary that goes well too.
Yeah, but I hate politics. But I guess I could always throw in my 2 cents and say, well,
you would take it into the realm of finance. You know, bring it into it.
no, what I don't like is I just don't like the debates. So I don't actually think debates are that useful, right? I mean, I think politicians should be spending a lot more time on research, right?
Saw a hawk today.
Did you?
Yeah, so it doesn't. I've been just seeing them this year. I've hardly ever seen them flying above like that.
I saw a peregrine one day. I have no idea. It must have been someone's pet, because I don't generally see peregrines around here. And it was flying like mad, man. I mean, it was flying, about 80 miles per hour that way? It was hauling ass, right? But apparently they dive at 200 miles per hour. So that's the fastest bird in the world, right?
Falcon.
Yeah, peregrine falcon. They just go like this. They just tuck their wings in them. Which, yeah, that'd be great if you're a peregrine falcon.
200 miles per hour. Can you imagine?
200 miles per hour is fucking hauling, man.
That's a jet.
That's faster than what I did. I did 180 miles per hour.
On a bike.
On a motorcycle.
Oh my lord.
Down here, parts the what?
Oh my lord. Yeah. You went that fast. Your body was like.
Oh, the dotted lines were pretty much solid, eh?
Yeah.
That's how fast they're going by, right? Which kind of shows you how bad the human mind is at processing speed, right? That's why people die getting telephone poles.
I have a feeling that you and I, if we were 10 years old, we'd have a lot of fun playing with soldiers and tanks. I did that with a guy. We had soldiers and tanks, and we'd spend an hour just setting them up. We would never actually fight. We just have our little soldiers.
I did that when I was about 4. I was really good at it, too.
Okay, 3 or 4, you got too mature for that.
By the time I got to 10, I was all about motorcycles.
Wow, you were advanced.
No, I just got tired of it.
All I was doing at 10 was putting baseball cards in the spokes of my bike.
I mean, my grandparents from Hungary bought me this little submachine gun, and it had a little red light, and when you press the trigger, because it had a battery in the thing, right? And when you press the trigger, that's what it did, right? And so I played war with it, but by the time I was that was like when I was 6.
Yeah.
So by the time I was 7, it was just a piece of shit. I mean, the red light was broken. This handle was bent, right? Battery was leaking acid.
Whoa.
It was actually leaking acid, and I never did anything about it, right? I mean, it's just a piece of. It was like literally, it was war.
I love playing with toys until they're absolutely annihilated. Yeah. And then they sit there like they've had their best days.
Well, that was about when I was 7, and then when I got to about 9, I just stopped doing destructive things, right?
My most destructive thing is probably firecrackers and G.I. Joe. And it didn't really work. It didn't really work. It didn't do what I thought it would do. I actually hurt my hand a couple times. But the next best thing was actually not firecrackers. It was actually just so simple. The best toy ever made. Sandbox and 2 or 3 pieces of wood, about 10 inches long, and making my own space shuttle. And basically having this little plank, and then just spent about 15 minutes of screwing jumping on it. And there was the overhang of the garage was right over the sandbox, and we just missed it every time.
Really?
I loved it.
So we took this, Apollo 11 rocket.
Yeah.
And what we did is we had, those pressure rockets you can buy.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we did is we zap strapped 3 of these rockets, and what we did is we filled up each rocket with baking soda and Coke, right? And then pumped the fuck out of it, and we all let it go at the same time. And luckily, we all let it go amazingly at the same time, and it just went straight up.
Wow.
It must have went up about 800 feet.
Whoa.
We were like, holy fuck, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Holy shit.
I don't even know how You couldn't even fluke that up. 'Cause, I mean, like to
who did the
release.
chemistry? Who did the chemistry on that one? That was pretty good.
Me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Bit
the
of a
only way I
chemistry.
used Coke.
Oh.
Yeah, Coke wasn't. I didn't drink it, but it's really good. Once you get it bubbling and frothing, it just goes like mad, right? Anyway, that was, and of course we were just sprayed like with fucking top, right? But it was the middle of summer. We just got the hose out. Well, that was probably the last. That was probably the last race. I used to take, the balsa wood planes with the big propellers. The balsa, they're made out of thin balsa
Yeah,
wood.
I love that. I did
You
those.
wind up the.
Yep. I love
Anyway,
those.
what I did is I took